Thank you so much for highlighting the fact that we were muted. So thank you. Welcome to WPBA Dr. Poole Jacoby Tour Championships. This is Ada Leo, and
Chanel Ray, nice to see or hear or be with you guys. I guess I'm not seeing or hearing you, but
I hope
nice to
everyone
be
can
here. I
hear
can
us
see
now.
and hear Ado, yes. Hopefully you can hear us now.
It's been a long tournament. I mean, I got here Tuesday night, so I feel like I'm running on fumes at the moment.
Same. A lot of energy, little food.
And yesterday we both played 3 matches. That takes a lot out of us too.
Yes. Three matches starting at 9:30 in the morning.
Wow.
Hmm.
So yes, we have an exciting match in front of us, Elise Q versus Bojana Sharits. So we just had a whole player introduction and everything, and nobody heard us. So we will do this again. Elise Q is from China originally, now residing in the Netherlands. She is a WPA Hayball ranked player number 8 on the tour. Her first event was the Canada Open a couple years ago. Plays with a tidy Q with an 11.8 shaft, a BK Rush break Q, tidy jump Q, air rush wrap. Multiple times Dutch and French champion. She also won the Super Billiards Expo 2023, and she has 2 medals from Hayball WPA. Plays sponsored by Kamui, 3 Seconds Q Case, and Tidy Qs.
All right, and she's playing Bojana Šaric, and Bojana is from Switzerland. I'm sorry, she's originally from Serbia, but she's residing in Switzerland at the moment. Her first WPBA event was in Puerto Rico, the Women's Open in 2022. Right now, her current ranking and highest ranking is number 12, and she actually is the reigning champion. She won last year's event, so everyone's looking out to dethrone her from her current championship from last year.
That's right, defending champion. Everyone's gunning for her.
And that's right. So Longoni Q's is her sponsor, and she also plays with Longoni. She has quite a bit of achievements on her list, being the one that we just mentioned, as well as Euro Tour winner. She's the main Mez Spain Open winner, the second place Austria Predator Open, third place in the Germany Predator Open, and third place in the European Championship 10 ball. And as I mentioned before, she is sponsored by Longoni and QS Apparel.
So there's a question about Elise Q's flag. That is incorrect. She lived in France, but she is from China and then went to the Netherlands and afterward lived in France for some time. So sometimes the country flags are not correct. So that's just saying. We also have a request for a booth cam. You ready, Chanel?
Oh, wow.
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Nice to see you. Thank you for watching and supporting us.
Yes, we really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, all of the things. It really, really helps us out, and we appreciate it. And we really want to be able to continue bringing this live free stream to you. All right, Elise looking to put one on the board here.
And don't forget, we have a swag offering tomorrow for every $20 donation. You can be put into the swag drawing, and there's going to be some items. Lonnie's still putting it together, so don't know what it is yet, but always something good in there.
All right.
All right, let's see around the room who is playing. We have Tina Larson 1-0 over April Larson. Ashley Rice and Sophia Mass just getting started. Alexander Dukalekova 1-0 over Maite Rapero. Wei Su Chen and Brianna Miller 0-0. Mina Tani up 2-0 against Christina Zlateva. Samia Konishi and Savannah Issa getting started. And Bean Hung 1-0 over Veronique Bernard. Hi, everyone in the chat. Please like, share, and follow so we can grow women's pool and continue to offer free streams.
Yes, I absolutely love it when tours provide streams, especially when they're free. Wow.
Wow. Oh, wow. Golden
She got a
break.
golden break. That's amazing. It
That's
does
a,
count.
it does count.
She's wondering.
She's not sure, but it does count.
Yep. It was said in the meeting. I was paying attention. Since it is your opponent that racks and the 9 is on the spot, the 9 ball does count in any pocket.
Yes. Golden break. I think it's the first one I've seen happen on with this template rack and this
Lonnie
racking.
did say one happened to her,
Oh, really?
and she said, "Well, I'm the one that racked. I won't be racking like that again." So, yeah, got to make sure they're all completely frozen. Although I do think that that one was kissed in.
So just wanted to mention that we do have our 2026 dates already populated on the WPBA events page. We're starting off the 2026 season in January with Iron City Billiards in Birmingham, Alabama.
Geez, ICB has been so good to the WPBA. I think we've now had how many events there?
This will be number 6.
Number 6. Wow. I would have said a handful, but I guess the time just flies by, and I can't believe it's been that many. Oh, so.
And then our second stop will be in Miami, not Miami, Lauderhill, Florida, close to Fort Lauderdale at a place called Classic Billiards. So it'll be our first time visiting that location. So super excited to have the ladies go there. And then March we'll be going back to my area, New York City.
Over at
We
Rax.
are at Rax over in West Hempstead, New
What a
York.
great event as well.
It's a beautiful room. Holden Chin does a fantastic job welcoming ladies, and yeah, it's
If you're in the area, you should definitely come out and check it out. So
yes, we love when the fans come out to see us. So
we've
please.
done a pro-am there just about every single time we've been too. So in case you're interested in playing in that, that is available before the tournament starts. Oh,
And then
wow.
in April, we'll be celebrating WPBA's 50th anniversary with the resurgence of the Women's U.S. Open over in Island Casino in Upper Peninsula, Michigan.
Super exciting. I can't believe it's been 50 years. I'm pretty certain, well, check this shot out right here. She's got this 3-9 combo, and she definitely would. Oh, I
She's
guess
not
she's not
gonna.
going for the combo. I'm so
No, I
sorry. I
think
thought
it
she
was.
was looking at it.
Well, maybe if the 4 was more tied up, she would consider it.
Yeah. My apologies. I'm not sure. I was just, happened to glance out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, wow, she looks like she's looking at it. So, but yeah, 50 years. It's amazing. I'm pretty certain Lonnie said that we are she believes the longest standing tour.
For women's pool, for sure. So there's a question about the World 8-Ball Championships. I think the details are still being worked out. So what's on the events page is so far what's been close to being finalized. So
Check it out at WPBA.com. If
yeah,
you haven't been to our website before, you can see the event schedule, past winners, some articles. I believe our store link is there to purchase our ball sets at a great price, and rankings and a little bit of information about everything you want to know about the WPBA.
we are selling Aramith Black sets and also the Pro Cup sets. So we'll be during a break or in between racks, I'll put up some more information for the viewers to watch. We will also be going to Soaring Eagle in Michigan in June of next year. That's
I
our
love Soaring Eagle.
Grand Slam Tour Championships there. And we also have Janet Atwell's room in October, going to Borderline Billiards. And then we will have a special event in June, which is the
Bike
Biker Week.
Right. In Laconia.
Laconia, New Hampshire.
Off of Lake Winnipesaukee.
Wow, you memorized that name? Wow.
It was a good time.
And then lastly, we'll also have in December the finale Dr. Pool Championships in Wisconsin again of next year. So pretty much full schedule. There's still a couple of events to be added, so just stay tuned and keep your eye on the calendar.
All right. Big stroke here from Bojana.
She got to where she wanted to get to, but yeah, she
Lost,
mishit that.
yeah, those power strokes, it's really difficult to keep it still. I think that's the thing that I mostly focus on, in power shots like that. Just don't move.
Don't move. It's just your arm moving.
Don't move.
Nothing else moves. You're like a statue. So Elise did a similar shot.
Nice little draw here.
That was like a power draw, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You think she'll come 2 rails out? I think that's what she was just looking
Or
at.
she could do inside English and go
1 rail out?
go in the other direction.
Okay.
Depends personal part. She looks like she's drawing maybe 2 rails to the left side
Yeah.
and back to shoot the 8 ball in the same pocket.
Okay. She wanted just a little bit more, but
This is still very good.
yeah.
She can just float this 8 ball into the bottom right corner and then set up for the 9 in the same pocket.
Looks like she's opting to, she might just want to stop it there, but
She is also conscious of the time. She
yeah.
is working with a 40-second shot clock.
Yeah, I think she just maybe called her extension. She did look over in Bob's direction.
I think she's looking to stop it or draw it a little bit. Yep, just like that.
Nice stroke through it. Right.
All right, 3-1, Elise. She's taking down or doing her best to gun for the defending champion and take her out of the tournament.
She is. She knows that she can't not take her lightly.
So here are the ball sets that we're selling.
Aramith Black, $460, includes shipping inside the continental USA while supplies last. Go to WPBA.com to purchase. Aramith ball sets have the premium resin with Vitrotech technology that hardens the surface for durable brightness. These ball sets were used one time previously at the 2025 Women's World 8-Ball Championships.
All right, we're back with Elise breaking. So she did not get that 1 ball into the side pocket. That's what we're looking for in this 9 ball on a spot break. And she broke dry. So Chanel, what do you think of this event?
Oh, I absolutely love this event. I think this is about the 4th time that we've been here, if not 5th, maybe 4th. And I love the equipment. I love the space. The fans and supporters that come out are just awesome.
There
It's
is an
nice getting to
amateur.
know people. Yeah, there's an amateur tournament that runs alongside with it. Creates a nice atmosphere. You can tell a lot of people passionate about pool around here. I met someone that said he drove 600 miles.
That's a lot of miles.
That's what he said. It is.
That's dedication.
It is.
600
I was like,
miles.
wow. He's like, I love coming out and watching the WPBA. It's, it's nice to see people support us. And we appreciate you guys out there watching the stream.
There's quite a number of people. So I'm going to see if changing to the room view, give you
Okay.
a sense of what's going on.
All right. She's got this 4-5 ball tied up here. She might be looking to draw into this pile, you think? She is queuing very low. Yeah. Ooh, did she get the 4-9 set up? She might be able to. I don't know if it's tied up. She looks, oh, maybe she's going for the bank. No, I think that's 5 balls in the way, but
She's gonna make an attempt here.
looks like she was aiming for it. Might be taking a second look. It's a pretty important shot.
Oh, that was a two-way.
Yeah.
Did
She
she
knew
put her in
exactly
jail?
what she was going for. Yeah, she almost did. You know, Bojana doesn't have very much here. She's going to have to create some sort of angle.
I think you could kick it one rail.
Just come down right here on the right side of rail,
Yeah, where
like she's going for.
yeah, one rail.
Spin it.
She might be able to pocket it or at least send the 4 ball to the short rail. Oh no, she scratched. Unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate.
I think she's
It was a
just
great hit.
been sitting around. You know, I think it's hard to get her momentum because Elise has been at the table for most of this match.
It's a
Hello, everyone in the chat. Thank you for liking, sharing, and following.
All right, Elise has a pretty open rack here. I feel like racks like this look like connect the dots.
Tic-tac-toe.
Tic-tac-toe.
What do they follow? The roadmap? You need to have a roadmap. She just needs to go one rail out. Doesn't have to do too much.
Coming to about center of the table. Or alongside the rail that she can reach.
What very big consideration for you.
It is. It is a big thing for me, actually. If I can't reach it, we've got problems. I mean, you know, we don't. There's the bridge, of course, and extensions and all the things, but preferably speaking, you know, just rather get shape where I can reach it.
Or you could wear really high shoes.
I used to. I used to. It definitely helps with reach. But after super long tournament days like the one that we just had, you know, by the end of the day, it changes things and it's
I
not
feel unbalanced if I wear shoes that are too high.
right.
There you have it. 4-1, Elise Q.
All right, Elise with a strong lead over Bojana, 4-1, and Bojana looks like she's taking her break.
So we will play some commercials.
Do you need a set of billiard balls? Well, we may have just what you need. Aramith billiard balls are the benchmark used in tournaments worldwide, whether it be billiards, snooker, carom, or other disciplines. In order to be the best, you need to shoot with the best. Aramith billiard balls do make the difference. We currently have them on sale, previously used by the ladies of the WPBA. 300.
Digital Pool is the ultimate app for billiards enthusiasts, tournament directors, and league operators. Digital Pool enables world-class billiards events by using innovative technology to enhance and streamline the experience at every angle. Experience features like live scoring, text notifications, table assignments, real-time match updates, automatic reporting the Fargo rating, player stats and profiles, live streaming overlays, online player registration, and digital payment tracking. Enjoy all this and more by signing up for your free account at digitalpool.com.
All right, so the ladies, while they're on a break, will be showing you a little bit of April Larson versus Tina Larson. So it looks like the score is 2-2. April Larson's at the table right now. This is a glimpse of the room. So you see that on the left side is the tournament director's bracket and setup there. And then we have, if you're following on Digital Pool and live scores, uh, on the far top of the screen there is table 4. And then next to is table 5. So what you're seeing right now is table 3, I believe.
Correct. I played on this table earlier. I absolutely love all the space around it.
Yeah, that's one thing that I really appreciate is the amount of space that the tables have in between each other. You know, in New York City, all the tables are a little too close sometimes, so you have to
Well,
negotiate.
it's New York. It's,
Yeah,
expected, right?
right.
Everything's a little closer in New York.
But
But yeah, anytime I have any extra space, I tend to use it. So I enjoy getting different looks at the object ball or line of shot,
oh no,
Oh, wow.
I think it was just reaching just a little too much there.
She didn't give her a whole lot here. I think she can see just a slight edge of the 8 ball. Maybe she can spin this cue ball around a couple of rails and leave it at the other end of the table.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a defensive shot for Tina Larson.
She is looking at the pocket, though. Maybe she was looking at how much space she has between the 8 ball and the rail.
So alongside the arena here, you have VIP seating. There's also bleacher seating for general audience. So there's quite few people that have shown up.
Oh, she was going for it.
Wow,
Wow.
I thought that cut was way too thin.
So, well, to each their own, but yeah, I would have played it safe there. It looked like a pretty, you know, I don't want to say easy, but, something that always comes up.
Standard.
Yeah, standard.
Oh, she underhit that. Now she has to go for a steep cut.
I actually love this shot.
You too?
I do. I do, because I practice it. It came up once in a league match, and
You're like, I'm mastering this.
my opponent opted to, give me the ball back because he made a ball, and so he could get, or it was vice versa or something like that. He ended up giving it to me in the match, and it was great. I was like, oh, I practiced this shot.
Well, it's practice makes perfect. It's all about having confidence at the
Sure.
table. If you see a shot and you're like, I've done this a million times, there's
Yeah,
nothing being scared of. You just
that's right.
go for it.
That's right. Oh, taking a look around the room here, we've got April Larson is just up over Tina Larson 3-2. Ashley and Sophia are 1 apiece. And Alexandra and Mighty are 2-2. We've got Brianna Miller up over Wei Su Chen 1-0. Mina Tani is up over Christina Zlateva 3-2. We've got Savannah, Easton and Samia, with Samia over Savannah 2-1. And Bean Hung over Veronique Menard 4-1. Got our matchup here is also at 4-1 with Elise over Bojana.
So I think there was a question about Elise just showing up out of nowhere. She's actually been a player more in Europe. She's emigrated from China to the Netherlands and started playing pool there, and then moved to France. And now she's been spending a lot of time in the U.S. and also been traveling for Hayball. So Hayball is really picking up a lot of steam, and there's been so many events for Hayball. I wish I could play more often. Unfortunately, there's so many events. You
Yeah,
have to plan.
she's ranked number 8 in the world right now in the hay
Yeah.
ball. So yeah, she's
So nice break
No
by
stranger to tournaments.
right. Nice break by Bojana. She got the one ball into the side pocket. Although she does have some navigation to deal with here with the 3, 5, and 9.
Yeah, this 2-ball. She might be able to just then this 2-ball and come around and play a safe. She left Elise a piece of this 2-ball. I think she'll opt to play a safety back. Unless she's going to play the bank shot, which she's lining up right now for. Or maybe the 2-way. Although if she goes 2-way, she's going to have to leave herself on the left side of the table.
There are a lot of things to consider here.
Or right here as a blocker, she might be able to jack up a tiny bit and pinch this ball to the rail and leave the cue ball just behind the 3-5. Just in case she doesn't make the 2-ball.
Yeah, I think she's looking at the safe.
Mm-hmm.
What you had spoken about here.
Yeah, she's opted for a different shot. Mm-hmm.
Long distance. Does she get it covered? Let's look at the overhead camera.
I don't think she has a piece of this ball, but I think she's got a really good look at it off the one rail just before the side pocket.
She looks like she's taking to the air. It's going to be air Bojana. Oh, back the other way.
Right.
Wow.
Nice little roll there, but she'll take it for sure. Now she has not an easy layout, but, a pocket available for every ball.
I think she can opt to draw this 3 ball so that she can slide it over for the 4 in the upper right corner. Because if she goes forward, she might run into this 5. Yep, just like that. Slide it over.
She'll come around 2 rails to play the 5 in the bottom left.
The streaming table is the same table as the outer tables. It is a 9-foot diamond table, blue label, with 4.5-inch pockets.
Nice Simonis cloth.
Nice Simonis cloth. The only thing is that there's really no practicing allowed on the TV table except for right before the match. So the TV table does run a little faster compared to the other tables in the outer part of the arena. I think she wanted a little bit more angle there and not be that close to the 8. So she's got to decide what she wants to do and be committed.
A little bit of awkward cueing here. Nope. Actually, she's can cue it just fine. Thought she was going to have to be up over it.
Notice how still she is. Oop. Yeah, I think that was some awkward cueing. You were right, awkward cueing.
Maybe. I mean, she looked pretty comfortable and down on the shot. I thought she wasn't going to. Maybe she wasn't. I don't know.
I think she had a little small twitch at the end of her stroke, though.
Okay.
So it might be thrown off her line there. Elise is going to go 3 rails around.
A little further under it. Or
I thought
maybe
she would take
not
a
enough.
wider. Yeah,
Yeah.
she needed more spin to kind of,
Come
around more.
Mm-hmm.
That was more of an
A
arrow.
little more action.
Mm-hmm.
Lining up the bank. Wonder if she'll just hit this hoe to play that 2-way shot again. Aiming low, I think she might use the 9 as a blocker. Yeah,
Wow.
wow.
Fires that in.
Drills the bank shot. She
Now,
did leave herself not the easiest shot on the 8 ball here on the rail.
this is a power shot, a stroke shot.
Sure.
This is a tester for sure.
Right.
Wow. There you go. Power stroke it.
Great straight stroke. Straight through it.
Welcome everyone to the WPBA.
Dr. Poole Jacoby Tours Championship. This is about our 4th year that we've been here. We love it here in Rothschild.
It's nice to see all these international folks in the chat. Bienvenue.
Nice out by Elise. All right, we've got the score at 5-1. And taking a look around the room, Tina Larson and April Larson are April is up over Tina 3-2. Sophia has taken the lead over Ashley 2-1. Mighty is in the lead over Alexandra 3-2. Brianna Miller is up over Wei Su Chen 2-0. With Mina Tani up over Christina Zlat. Up, it has just turned to 3-3 apiece. And Samia is up over Savannah 2-1. And lastly, Bean is up over Vero 4-1. With Elise to break here. Just missing the 1 ball inside, but does get that 7 ball in. She looks like she has a great shot at this 1 ball.
Look at this layout. Wide open table.
Yep. You roll forward just a little bit here to play the 2 in the side pocket. Maybe the 3-5 combo.
Yep. And then
That's where she's pointing to.
this looks like tic-tac-toe.
Connect the dots.
Connect the dots.
Floats it over just like so.
She's moving pretty quickly around the table.
She's feeling really good right now. She's had a lot of time at the table, so she's stroking them straight like we just saw with that nice out, that 8-9. Actually, 7-8-9.
She's eyeing up that combo. I think she's just going to stop shot this.
Or come out 1 rail.
Come out, run 1 rail.
Yeah, it's always preference though, right? It's like
Yeah.
whatever you're feeling good with in the moment. I like that she left it in the center of the table.
Center of the table.
That's right.
That's like home base,
It's
center of the table.
reachable. The Larsons are not related.
That's
One
like the
is spelled
Fishers.
with the E and one was spelled with the O.
And the Fishers are not related.
Fishers are not related either. However, they might as well be sisters. You know, they've known each other and played with each other for so long and traveled the world together.
That is very true.
Sisters at heart.
Although Allison Fisher is out of the tournament already. Elise
She
Q is
is.
the one that put her
Oh,
out of the
wow.
tournament.
My goodness. I was not expecting to hear that.
Kelly Fisher's still on the winner side, so
Okay.
Kelly Fisher will be playing later today.
Kelly just won the 8-ball championship, or the hay-ball, I'm sorry.
Hayball championships,
Yeah, hay-ball
yes.
championships.
That's a tough field.
Super tough field. Much different tables. Something to be said about winning across, different games of billiards, across all different aspects or different games.
I think like the more disciplines that you know how to play, the more well-rounded you are as a player.
For sure.
Have you played Hayball before?
I have not.
It's such an interesting game.
Really?
The equipment is a big challenge.
I bet. I'm looking forward to it, though. Eventually, I'll play it one day.
I had the fortune of playing last year at the American Hayball Championships over in Quincy, Illinois. This year they had it in Mexico.
Oh,
So, yeah, just the cloth is different. It's bi-directional. One side
that's what
is
I
fast, one
heard.
side is slow.
It's crazy.
And
It's
then
interesting.
there are no diamonds, so you have to bank by feel,
Mm.
pretty much. And the corner pockets are so tiny and they're rounded.
Okay. Corner pockets, tiny and rounded. Okay. I like bank by feel. Nice out by Elise.
Okay, let's play you a commercial.
In real estate, just like in pool, the setup is everything. When I play pool, I don't just focus on the ball in front of me. I'm planning my next shot. Selling your home works the same way. It's not about putting a sign in the yard. It's about positioning you for the next move, whether it's a quick sale, top dollar, or finding a dream home. With the right strategy, we don't just take the shot, we run the table. Let's line up your winning shot today.
And we're back with Bojana to break. You kind of underhit that.
Yeah, did she get 4 balls?
She did, and she pocketed a ball.
Oh. Just looked up as she was breaking.
Yeah, please like and share and follow so that we can continue to bring you free streams.
A bit of window there.
Oh,
Oh,
can she see it?
I don't think she can. Maybe she can see it to pocket it. She's got just a sliver of this 2 ball. She's looking at that now. She's shooting at it. Maybe she's swerving it a tiny bit.
Yep, she could see it just fine. Now she's got to navigate around this middle section here to get to this 4 ball.
Just hit this at medium speed with a bunch of spin, Ada.
Yeah, she needs to get to the left side of the table here.
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't want to run into this 9, but it's still okay.
Wonder if she has enough of rail right there to come out for the 5.
I'm thinking this is going to be like
2 rails.
a power, yeah, 2 rails.
Yeah, that's what she's looking at.
She wants to try to get to, oh no, she's might thinking of accepting this long shot and going for the 5 in the bottom
just
right
rolling
corner.
it up, just ensuring that she makes the pink 4 ball.
I mean, if she has that power shot, she can
Yeah.
go 2 rails and do the 5 in the bottom
Don't do
left
too
corner.
much right now. Just ensure that you get your shot on the 5. Take what the table gives you.
Yeah, just
All
keeping
right.
it simple.
I like it.
But now she's can opt to go inside English to hit 1 rail and get back out for the 6. Or she can go multiple rails around. This is personal preference now.
I like the 2 rails.
Yeah, 1, 2.
3.
Now she could just float it up for the 8 in the side pocket.
That's what she's looking at.
Wow.
She wanted a power draw, and because she's playing with a little bit more power, tends to make things not as easy.
Well, these
Rather
pockets
than-
are really difficult. I feel like
They
if you don't hit it
are.
correctly, it just rejects.
Mm-hmm. I know that. I learned my lesson on the hill shot with the 9 ball rattling in the pocket.
So there's people not able to hear us. Are you talking about Chanel's volume or my volume?
Or both. All right. Elise has an opportunity to get on the hill right here. Perfect speed.
I raised it a little bit, so hopefully that's better for everyone. Also, and maybe I should talk louder and enunciate.
All right. Elise gets on the hill first.
Elise on the hill. Wow, look at this score.
7-1. The former champion of this tournament last year was not expecting this. I don't think any of us were. But Elise has been playing so solid.
I mean, she took Allison Fisher out of the tournament the last
Elise has
round.
been playing so solid. And, you know, when you sit there in your chair, it's hard to catch a rhythm and, you know, get into the flow of things. So I think...
yeah, so the winner of this match plays the winner of Tina Larson versus April Larson.
Right. She made a couple balls on the break. Or one. Just one. Looks like the pink 4 ball is down.
Yeah, she's got to figure out what she wants to do to get to the 2. Although she's eyeing up the combination. Well, I guess she's just like, I'm on the hill. Might as well try for this.
It looks awfully close. And, you know, maybe she's... I don't know.
Yeah, I think so because the...
She's going to try and play for safety as well. Come back behind this 3-6. No.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
What a shot.
My
Oh,
goodness.
no. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. That was amazing.
That was so gutsy.
It really was. You know, it's exactly what you said. You know, she's on the hill. She has quite a bit of a lead. Why not? But she just caught the bad roll right there. I don't know if it was a bad roll. Maybe just overhit it tiniest bit. But she needed to hit it at pace in order to get that 9 ball going directly towards that pocket.
Yes, for sure.
So, I don't know. All right. Bojana looks like she's going to draw this ball back. Looks like she left herself a baby angle to come out and play the 3 in the bottom left pocket.
I think she's going to stun right.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. Maybe she was trying to stun right with a little bit of an extra stroke, and oh man. Maybe she moved in her shot or something.
I think she was still thinking about what to do and then just...
In between.
I feel
didn't fully commit to it.
Exactly. I feel like sometimes if you're not fully committed, stuff like that can happen.
Yeah. We've all been there.
Well, she could also be feeling some stress,
Pressure,
nerves, considering Elise is just so dominant in this matchup right now.
Yeah. With this being an elimination round, there's a lot of marbles. All the marbles are out there.
All the marbles. So our next matchup after this is 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, and it'll be Pia Feller versus Monica Webb. So stay tuned. We have lots of great matches, 5 p.m., 7 p.m., and is that the last match, 7 p.m.? Oh, and there's 9 p.m.
9.
Yeah, so 5, 7, and 9 Central Standard Time. 3 more matches to be streamed today.
Just looking to get on the right side of the 7-ball angle to come around. A couple of rails to play the 8-ball in the bottom left pocket. Oh.
She's a little straight.
Yeah. She gave a little funny face. But I think she'll be okay. Maybe she'll just draw this ball back to that rail that she just pointed to. Q and super low just gotta come straight through it. Yeah.
Oh, underdrew it a little bit. I mean,
Just a little. Just a little bit. She has an angle. She has a shot, but she also can play a safety here. Let's see. She's been pretty offensive this match. So, and, you know, she still has quite a bit of a lead. So, see what she does here.
oh, she looks like you're gonna slice it, maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, slice it and go around.
Yep.
Oh,
The reach wasn't an easy one.
nope. Bojana has a chance to get another on the board.
Yes. Opportunity here. Oh. Didn't leave her anything easy. Well,
I mean,
actually,
she
she
could
might be able
go,
to slice this ball into the side pocket.
yeah.
Come around a couple rails.
Or she can just float it up to the top corner too and just,
Mm-hmm.
but she's looking at the side pocket, I think.
Mm-hmm. 2 rails. Back out the center of table. Straight in on the 9. Oh, 1 rail. And overran it.
Oh, she still has a side pocket though.
All right.
Same side pocket.
And it's perfect. Straight in. Not exactly, but just a bit. Bit of an angle for the win. All right.
And there you have it. Elise Q emerging victorious 8-1 over defending champion Bojana Schartz.
Yeah, that'll be it for Bojana. I'll have to say goodbye to her in the tournament.
Yes. And the winner, Elise, will be facing off against Tina versus April Larson. So we'll see what happens in that match. Stay tuned for our next live stream at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. PFL versus Monica Webb. I want to thank you for following and watching and supporting the WPBA live stream. This is Ada Leo.
Please don't forget to follow, subscribe, share, and like. And also, if you had not heard it before, if you do a $20 donation, your name will be added into our swag giveaway. We've got some really great stuff for you. Not supposed to talk about it right now, but you're going to like it, I promise. So make sure you get those donations in if you want your name added to that list. And you have been watching the 2025 Dr. Poole Jacoby Tour Championship. And
thank you,
thank
Chanel
you so
Lorraine.
much, Ada. Appreciate you.
I appreciate
and
you.
Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Catch you again at what time?
5 p.m.
5 p.m. Come on back to the WPBA YouTube channel.
Well, I'm going to leave it on the room view right now for Tina Larson and April Larson. Looks like we have someone 5-3. Let's check the score here. April Larson is up 5-3 right now. And then, so we'll be tuning off here. I'm going to leave this up and then go consult Lonnie to see about... Yeah, so we're going to leave it up for a little while so that you can check out April Larson versus Tina Larson. And then once the match is over, we'll restart the stream. So thank you so much for watching and sharing.
Yes, and if you want to check out all the live score matches that are going on, stop on over at digitalpool.com. You can watch all of the live scores with everyone still in the tournament and check out the bracket and where everyone has ended up.
Great.
Oh,
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right, folks, this is Lonnie. We are stepping away for our dinner break. We'll be back at 5 o'clock Central Time Zone to get the show on the road with a fantastic matchup, A-side matchup between Pia Filler and the assassin Monica Webb. So good matches still to come. We've got a 5, 7, and 9 o'clock round. That is Central Time Zone. All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll be back at you shortly. Have a great night.